Hi, it's Zoe from Final Boss Fight at the Games Expo in London, MCM Expo as it were. And I'm here with Aaron from Doublesix, and we're here to talk about All Zombies Must Die. So Aaron, what's the game about? Tell us.
Well, All Zombies Must Die is the spiritual successor to Burn Zombie Burn, which was our first game exclusive on PSN. We're releasing this one on XBLA and PSN and Steam. It's basically what we're calling an arcade RPG. So you start off as the main character, Jack. You play through the game. He's a gamer. He's woken up in a zombie apocalypse, and we all know that's our favourite thing that could ever happen. Right. So he's gone out with his shotgun and he's having fun. He's killing zombies. Bumps into his ex-girlfriend, and that's when everything starts to go wrong. So he's going along. He kind of knows he's in a video game, and slowly he's trying to bring the other people into that kind of way of thinking. Right. And so he bumps into Rachel, and she's his ex. They don't get along, clearly, and he's whilst trying to save the world from the zombie apocalypse, trying to make up with Rachel and make sure she knows that they're in a video game. So you play through the game. We've got 4 status effects for each character, which has come across from Burn Zombie Burn. So we've got fire, sonic, radiation, electricity. These status effects you can put onto the zombies, which changes the way that they react towards you, and also changes what kind of drops they give you. So if you set a zombie on fire, he'll spread the fire throughout the other zombies. They'll all slowly die, and they'll also give you different drops. Right. So in the demo that we've got at the moment, the drops are double XP. And then, for example, Sonic, when you sonify a zombie, they'll be stunned. Right. And then if you don't kill them while they're stunned, they become bigger and stronger. And obviously that's not a good thing.
No, that's not a good thing at all.
Radiation allows the zombie becomes very weak initially, and then he'll transform, if you don't kill him, into our mutant zombie, which is our big bad guy. They've got 2 special moves and area of effect attacks, and you don't want a load of them surrounding you.
Could be bad days.
Yeah. So also we've got the RPG elements. Yeah. The status effects, like I say, you can apply these status effects to different weapons throughout the game, and as well as basically if I apply a fire effect to my gun, it increases the chance that when I shoot a zombie, he'll become on fire. Right. But it also gives me a damage bonus. So the same thing can be said for, say, electricity. I will have a chance of shocking my opponent, but then there's also, I get a faster reload from that weapon. Okay. So as you're playing the game, you can choose the status to basically mirror how you want to play the game. Right. Which is how we kind of like people to play. You choose how you play the game. Sure. And as you play through the game, we unlock more zombies, and that changes the dynamic of the horde. Mm-hmm. When you add on top of that the status effects, which also changes the way the zombies. Sure, yeah. The game's got a lot of options of how you're going to play it. It's local co-op, so at any time 3 extra mates can jump in and then they can drop out. Okay. As they jump in, each extra player that jumps in, the number of zombies increases. So the difficulty ramps up the more players you got? Yeah. Okay. So it's actually a good thing to revive your friends. Of course. So also with the RPG side of things, you can change your stats. So we've got attack, defense, health and speed. And essentially what we've done is allow characters to create their own classes. So if you wanted to be a medic, say, you would increase your speed, because speed increases the revival rate. Right. If you wanted to be a tank, you would go for health and defence and make yourself invulnerable, so you can basically just stand there and take hits all day. Sure. You know. So depending on how you want to play the game, you can tailor this to exactly how you want it. Okay. And you can obviously the 4 players, they can all be different characters. They can't only be one medic. They can be as many medics as possible. Oh yeah. You could all be the same class, but obviously that's not a good thing because it's co-op. Not a good strategy to take. Yeah, exactly. But when you start, as you play through the game, you unlock each character. Right. So initially, if all your friends jump in, your 3 extra friends start off as soldiers until you slowly unlock our 3 other characters, Rachel, Luxo and Brian, and then they can become them. Each of the characters upgrades at different speeds on different attributes as well. Okay. So again, you can pick characters depending on how you like to play the game. Okay. And what format is this coming out on? XBLA and PSN before the end of the year. And then early next year it'll be out on Steam. Okay, so early next year you say? So early next year, first quarter? Yes. Okay, well thank you very much for talking to us. Thanks, sir. Cheers, mate.